So guys, I am sorry if I'm squinting. It's just because of the sun. A lot has happened since the last time that I picked up the camera. No one is back here right now, so I'm gonna clean that out and I'll probably film it, but it'll be for another video. Our roommate Zach, had started to make me mad and everything, just childishness. He would go buy bags of chips and cookies and stuff like that instead of actually getting something like protein that's, let me get my hand on it, it's in here somewhere, like a can of, chicken or something, like this or something. And instead of getting a pizza or something with protein and substance, and it would actually make you feel full. And it was getting on my nerves. And then he started faking being sick, and that made me even madder. Then what really broke the straw on the camel's back for me was when his best friend calls him at 3 in the morning saying that they need help changing their tire because they don't have a jack for their car. And I had to go to their rescue. Not that I'm not the type of person that would help or anything, but it's 3 in the morning. He wouldn't even get up. He didn't even answer the phone if I wouldn't have told him to answer the phone. So it really upset us. And then, so we talked to his best friends and kind of vented to them. And they came up with the idea to have a talk with him to try and get it through his head what a real man should be at 25. And like I told my mom, his mother, who did pass away, and I feel so bad about that. Nobody wants to go through that at the age that he is at. And his mom has been gone for several years, around a decade now. I don't remember if it's 9 years or 11 years. I'm not 100% sure. And the thing is she passed away right on Seth's birthday, so it's even harder. But anyway, so I can't imagine that pain. But I told my mom, I would say, his mom, more than likely, I hear rustling in the bushes, and that's why I keep looking that way. His mom would probably say that she wanted her son at 25 to be married, or at least with a good woman and in a house of his own and making good money and not living in a bed of a truck with a married couple in the Walmart parking lot flipping burgers. Well, he's working at Chick-fil-A, so not burgers, but you get what I'm saying. And therefore, because that has happened, we basically sat down and we had that discussion with him. And when we sat down and had that discussion with him, he got mad. And when he got mad, he started raising his voice. Well, the neighborhood that they live in, you can't be really loud. And it's not because there's just a lot of older people and the houses aren't made like they're supposed to be, so you can't really be loud. And so he says he didn't do it. We don't have 100% proof that he did do it, but he had motive and he had reason, and we know that the vehicle was not like this before this discussion. So unless someone came up in the yard in that time frame and tried to frame him or something, I don't know. But basically his best friend, her car got keyed, and that was it. We were done at that point. If you're gonna do that, just go away. And so we dropped him off his stuff, and he said that he would meet us at Walmart, and he started walking. And so we dropped off everything here and left him here. And we've been away from Walmart for a few days. He's supposed to be back with his dad. And I just hope the best for him, because I've done everything I can to try to do. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit there and let somebody that you say is your best friend get their car keyed because you just got mad. Whether you were framed or not, that's still not coincidence. And if you did it, man up and own to that shit, So, anyway, but I'm going to get everything figured out and organized and everything, and then I will take you guys on a tour of everything once it's set up, because we more than likely can put a good chunk of everything in here. I've been organizing slowly. Excuse me. I've been organizing slowly. The main thing that's not organized is this. Like, I know this is our dirty laundry, and it has our TV in it, and extra blankets go on top of the TV, just to keep the TV safe until we get to my parents, because we're going to get rid of the TV and give it back to my parents, because my only reason we brought the TV is for Zach. Zach wanted the TV. We tried to tell him, no, you're never going to have the chance to play your PS4. That was another thing that got us with him. He would always play his PS4, like, always. Since he moved in with us at the motel, for the last however many months it was, I had hardly any opportunity to actually watch TV, so, you know, it is what it is at this point. Everything's said and done and over with. But yeah, so we're gonna put everything up and all that stuff, and once everything is put away and reconfigured, we will be good to go. But I probably won't be able to do the tour until Seth wakes up. And we slept in the front of the truck last night. We didn't feel like moving everything. We had gone through a lot of stuff mentally and emotionally, and then physically, we had our energy kind of sucked out of us, and we weren't trying to have it sucked out of us, but it kind of had to happen at some point. So we just needed a rest, and he's still resting. I feel better, but I'm able to pick up the cooler. I was not able to pick up the cooler yesterday at all, and the cooler's pretty heavy, so that's saying something. But yeah, I have to keep everything set up and everything, and I'm sorry for any background noises because I can't really change that. But yeah, we have new friends, we have new friends that are homeless like we are, and we're still kind of trying to figure out what we, as Seth and I as a couple, are going to do with being in a environment of this sort, or if we're going back to our parents, what we're going to do. We're not 100% sure, because the only reason we were up here was for Zach to have a job, and right now the gas tank's a little low, so we can't just up and leave to my parents and figure everything out while we're there. But when we're at my parents, we have a lot to do. Like, the windows have to be taken out and recaulked, and this whole thing has to come back out and get put back on, and it's just going to be a lot. So therefore, because all that has to happen, everything has to be airtight and fitted and everything, because without these two windows that are long ways that open, it is so hot in this cab. I literally have to put a white blanket, I don't know where it's somewhere, yeah, it's in there. There's a white blanket in there. I have to put it over the top of this so that it does not burn us alive in there. It is so hot in that thing sometimes that I literally feel like a loaf of French bread getting baked. So we've been keeping this open a lot and just stuffing everything in the cab, locking the doors. At this point, because we have neighbors that are homeless as well, and they also live in our vehicle, we can kind of leave stuff out a little more and know that it'll be watched, because they're night owls and I'm not. So it'll be watched and everything. But I do know how I'm gonna have this area set up right outside the tailgate, because I bought a rug yesterday. I had a few extra bucks and I could buy it, and so I did. And it was only $2, so, and I'm not even 100% sure it's a rug. It looks more like a blanket, but if it's a blanket, it's more like a picnicky type of blanket, so it's like that really thick material, and so it's really good and durable and beautiful. I love it, in all honesty. Also, I'm sorry if I look crusty or whatever you want to call it, just plain in general dirty. I haven't had the chance to actually take a shower in 2 weeks, so things have happened quite a bit since the last time y'all saw from us, and heard from us, and I even picked up the camera, which I'm still going to include that footage in this video. I'm just going to put this at the end of it to explain what has happened, because he had gotten me so mentally out of it that I couldn't even sit down and edit. So I also am sorry for videos being so spaced out and not knowing when they're going to be anymore. There's two reasons for that. One, we don't have the Wi-Fi. Two is my phone. It's in my camera bag, which is the only thing I actually can sit down and know what's in. So I have to reconfigure everything anyway. In my camera bag is my old phone, and my old phone, the entire screen just like came out one day, and so I lost everything except for YouTube. I literally lost everything. So for me to go back to Applebee's, I lost everything I lost my therapist number, I lost everything. So thankfully we were at the motel still before that phone crashed. I had this phone right here, and took it and transferred what I could over to this one, and thankfully I have all my pictures and all my contacts, but it's only old contacts. It's nothing that's like new. So the contact that I literally put in 2 hours before my phone completely crashed and the entire screen fell out and I can't get it to work again is gone, and that's the most important number that I needed. So I still don't have minutes on this phone. I have to get minutes put on this phone, and I have to do it within the next 7 days. So once I get minutes put back on this phone, we'll be good. I don't even know if Seth and I will have phones after 7 days from now, or 6 days from now. Something like that. Within the next week, we're gonna lose our phone completely. So the reason for that is because we don't have the money to get our phones, minutes, and everything, and Zach wanted to waste the money that he had, and therefore that's part of why we had to send him off. And then there's the tediousness of things that happened. It was just like, enough is enough. So enough of me chatting. I'm going to organize this, and for y'all that are watching, I will see y'all in the next one. The next video will be what you see, me organizing everything and all that stuff, because I have to, you know, get it all figured out. And like I said, Seth is asleep in there, so I guess I'll show you him. I don't know. I might. It just depends. But we did a year ago sleep in this truck before we had this thing on it, with 3 people in the cab. So it's not the first time we've had to sleep in the front, so don't worry about it. We're fine. We just chose to not move everything because we were tired. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And also, I want to address something about comments, because my mom has friends and family that text her, because she is one of my biggest advocates for my YouTube channel, as well as one of her friends. And there are several of you out there that are just like sharing like crazy my videos and everything. If you want to comment or thumbs down my videos, that is fine. You can. Any type of comment or any type of activity for liking and disliking my videos is something that's gonna make YouTube notice it. And the more they notice it, the more they push it out so that it's seen by more views. So therefore, that would actually help me to get the amount of watch time and everything that I need, because I need 10,000 subscribers to be monetized, and I need, I think it's 10,000 watch hours, something like that. And I have to have both of those before I can even be monetized. Monetization is where there's ads on my videos. Once there's ads on my videos, then I get paid for whatever ad they're showing for 30 seconds. So also, when that happens, if you watch the entire ad, I get more money than if you just skip the ad. But either way, I will still make money. So there's something for you guys to know. If you want to comment something that's nice or sweet as you'd like it to be, it's fine. I don't care. I have had to deal with bullying and hate comments and everything all my life. It is nothing new for me to have to handle, and I will handle it the best way I can, and I am going to try my best to not get offended by anything that you say. But there you go. If you want to comment anything, go ahead. I don't care. Comments are open. Just please no swearing. I don't want that to happen, because that can also prevent monetization. And I know that the reason I was told this about the whole comment situation through my mom is because they don't want to like make it so that I don't get monetized and everything, and they care. So that's why I'm saying you're free to comment however you please. Just no swearing, because swearing will prevent monetization. Even bad comments, good comments, any comments helps notify YouTube that this video is popular. So if y'all want to be crazy in the comments and literally just comment a letter for like however many letters you want to comment, just something, it'll blow it up. It'll make it where YouTube is like, hey, this video has this many comments, but she only has 10 subscribers. Thank you for that, by the way, because I've doubled my subscribers in like a whole month, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I still have 45% of you watching that are not subscribed. So if you're watching this, subscribe, please. It will help me so much, just so I can at least get those 10,000 subscribers. I don't have to have, like, I don't really care how big my channel gets. I really don't. I could stick with the 10 of you watching and I'd be fine. I just mainly want to do it because I want to do it, and I'm hoping, my goal is to get monetized from it one day so I can work from home. And I'm having a lot of pain and problems with my body. That's another thing that really got me upset with Zach, is because the middle of my back, it just suddenly will start hurting, and it's starting to hurt now, but it'll start hurting, and then eventually I can't, like, if I don't shift within so much time of that pain, it's like I literally can't feel from the middle of my back all the way down. So my back, my legs, my hips, my feet, I can't feel it at all. And it doesn't even like feel like numb or anything. It's almost like it's not there. And it's not even pins and needles or tingly or sleepy or anything like that. And then I've been having problems with, like, my wrists will give out and my hands will fall asleep suddenly, and so it's like really, really weird. And I don't know what's going on, but just keep me in your prayers, guys, because something is not right, and I know it. And that's something too that Zach got really under my skin about, is he wanted me to go back to Applebee's, and I can't even walk to Walmart, which is over there. I can't walk that far. I wouldn't even say that's a mile. That's like a fourth of a mile. Walmart's inside. If you walk it like a couple of times, it's a mile. I can't walk around Walmart. I can't walk from here to the door at Walmart to go to the bathroom. The front bathroom at that, not even the back bathroom, the front bathroom. So if I'm in that much pain, do you think I can stand for 6 to 12 hours? Standing there hosting? I don't. So, therefore, I just need prayer, and to let y'all know I'll be okay, I'll be fine. I just can't do everything. So, yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Enough of me rambling. Please react to my videos instead of just having to give them a thumbs up. You can thumbs them down. I'm fine with that. That lets me know if you don't like my video. It lets me know, like, hey, what I can do to make it better and everything. So please react to my videos, comment, anything, just no swearing, please. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.